Let them see your true qualities.
My poor judgment.
Your sense of humour.
Ho, ho, ho.
Your Majesty.
Mr. Churchill, I invite you to take up the position.
The revelation for me was the newsreel footage. He has been portrayed as a sort of curmudgeon, grumpy, a man born in a bad mood. It means sort of grumpy man, sort of shuffling around in monogram slippers and sort of shouting at people. The footage that I was watching showed someone he was 65, but he had the energy of a man half his age, skipping around, marching ahead, dynamic. He looked like a baby. He was cherubic, and he had this wonderful twinkle, a naughty schoolboy sort of twinkle in his eyes, and that was the key in for me. It was that energy that was coming off him, the sort of starting point for me to physicalize it.
I am sealed in the privy. I can only deal with one shit at a time.
A bottle of champagne for lunch, another one at dinner.
Here's to not buggering it up.
So what I did was I really learned it like I would a play, and that gave me enormous freedom. Well, I think I've been over the top. I mean, I could say that. The line, the thing I can always think of is, which is the one you quoted earlier, is "Bring me everyone." I did one take to make Luc Besson laugh. It was the one that he used. Self-promotion and branding before it even was a thing. He was this funny little man in these Victorian clothes, and he had a walking cane, and he had this cigar that was always with him, and the Homburg hat. He had an image, and understood that, and there was. So he had a sense of. I think he had a sense of theatre. I think if it's coming from a good place, if it's coming from a sincere place, then I think the screen can hold.
When will the lesson be learned? You cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth. Really? Yes, sir. It is the reason I sit in this chair.
It was always. It was always the fun thing for me, even from the early days of the theatre, that you could dress up and disguise yourself, and sort of the fun of it is becoming other people. I'd much rather be a character than I'm more comfortable being a character, I think, than I am being Gary. And then why should a character walk like me, look like me, and sound like me? I'm sure you all feel it. Yeah, it's the part of the. I think it's part of the fun of it, even if it's just combing your hair the other way or something. You know, it's a departure. You know,
sure.
from this.
For without victory, there can be no survival.